Listen, if you just follow the gems that I've given you in this video, you're gonna make fire every single time. I promise you. I bet a PlayStation 5 on it. What is going on, everybody? Back with another video. In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys why keeping it simple is always the best thing. And I'm also gonna show you guys how to make a beat for Lil Tecca. You know, somewhere in that ballpark of his sound. I know he just released his project Virgo World, and I've heard like 2 songs. Oh, notification. I heard like 2 songs on there, and they're super fire. So I'm gonna give you guys some just like thought processes, and I'm also gonna show you guys, you know, just some gems along the way. You already know this. You already know the routine. So I'm gonna be breaking down this beat because I did make it on camera, but for some reason the record button did not hit. I don't know. But anyways, this is what the beat sounds like though. Alright, so that's the beat. So let's start with the melody first. So the melody comes from a sample pack. I can't remember who. I think it was That's Right's pack or something like that. But this is what it originally sounded like. It sounded super slow, so all I did was really just pitch it up. There's 3 different parts, and I just like, you know, move them, range them, you know, little stuff like that. And this is essentially what it sounds like. Yeah, so that's a sample. When it comes to like adding extra melodies, I really try not to do that because I'm thinking like the overall thing. I'm thinking like the end product. Like what's the most I can do on here to give the artist that space. You know what I'm saying? So if I start adding like additional melodies or leads or stuff like that, if they don't sound good in context and in the background, then, you know, 9 times out of 10 the artist is gonna skip it. With this melody, it's telling me, okay, there's not a lot going on. A melodic artist has to get on this, because if they get on this, it's gonna sound way better because it's so simple. If you listen to like What's Going On Billboard, super simple. If you listen to WAP, super simple. So why not apply the same thought principles? The only thing I probably added was like this synth bass over here. If you listen to the synth bass, it's very simple. It follows the main melody. I did try to play some chords. I'm not gonna play like I didn't try to get my musical shit on, but it wasn't fitting, so I just decided to scrap it and then use those bass notes for the 808. When it comes to the drums, everything revolved around the hi-hat. I don't know if you guys watched that Genius episode of Boy Wonder and Jahan Sweet, and he was talking about how like he starts with the hi-hats because the hi-hats dictate the energy and the bounce, which is ultimately true. I mean, if you look at Metro's bounces or even Southside, like sometimes a lot of that revolves around, well, maybe not Southside because he does go crazy with it, but sometimes the bounce of everything revolves around the hi-hats. So why not start with the hi-hats? So I used like one of my hi-hat midis from the Rapid Fire 4 kit and came out to this. Minimal. Quick little thing for drums, if you can like play it out or kind of beatbox it, it works good. You don't have to do the like all that kind of shit when it comes to like open hats or even your hi-hats. Like, you don't have to make things overly complicated. Keep it simple. Next, 808. Oh, I just use the Spins 808. Nothing crazy. I like starting off with the 808 first. After the percussion and everything, I like heading to the 808 before the kick, because I feel like sometimes people try to do like these overly complicated kick patterns and stuff, and it really don't work out. Some of the best stuff is super simple. It'll be like 2 bars or whatever. You know, the 808 is really, since it's a melodic instrument, you can kind of go crazy with it. Like, if you notice at the end over here, I added this little do-do-do-do. Just to kind of give it like some more bounce and more emphasis. Back to tension. I don't know what video I said it in, but tension and release. That's like the main thing. I think it was this one. Definitely go check that video out. So when it comes to the kick, you know, simple. Yeah, something like that, you know. I try not to make the kick interfere with the 808, because then it's like it's doing too much, and you know, you'll have a certain groove or pocket and it's not really gonna sound good. I know people are probably thinking like, oh, that's super weird that you have everything in one pattern, because FL20 and 12 don't really have like you gotta create this long ass pattern and stuff, which is why I love 11, and everybody loves 11 because it's super simple. Again, I like to clone the patterns and then just make little arrangements. Like over here, little arrangement. And if you look at it, listen, 1, 2, 3, 4 patterns, including the synth bass. That's 4 patterns. If I keep the patterns minimal, then I know I don't have to do anything crazy. The artist is not gonna get confused. They'll hear this and instantly come with a melody, because I thought of a melody too. So if I could think of something, and I'm not even a songwriter like that, it'll be super easy for somebody else. When it comes to the arrangement, one thing I've been doing lately is letting the melody dictate the arrangement. Like, it's still the same format of, you know, switching every 4 bars. Since this is a sample and it has 3 parts, I kind of just like hit play, and then I'll just like do stuff like this. Like, okay, add this here, add this over here, add this over here to this part, but pitch it down. I'll let the melodic instruments and melodic elements like kind of lead the way for me, so that way I could just add hard ass drums and go crazy with it. Oh yeah, I'm super lazy. I know everybody saw that Metro video where he shows you how to like not clash your 808 and bass. I found a super simple way. Create a different pattern and turn down the velocity of the 808, so that way it won't clash. And whenever the synth bass is there, that's where I'll put it. When it comes to mixing, for this one, you know, I just made it. I'll probably mix it later, but a lot of the leveling and everything I've already done right here. I just leveled here. When it comes to mastering, I don't master. I throw a soft clipper, but I did find this for free. It's actually free right now. I'll leave a link down below in the description so you can download it. But this is a T-Rex classic clipper. Some guy was explaining this and I just thought it sounded good. And actually this is one of the first beats I used this on. As far as this, usually I'll have this off, but I just have this as like a monitor. This is like a visual representation. So you can clearly tell when I'm doing too much. This is just a guideline. Honestly, it's really the same thing. You could just, you know, change the attack, release, and this down, and then change the ceiling, and then, you know, bring the gain up. It's really multiple ways, but as long as you make it hit and it sounds good, you shouldn't really worry about it too much. Listen, if you just follow the gems that I've given you in this video, you're gonna make fire every single time. I promise you. I bet a PlayStation 5 on it. And you know how serious that is. We really trying to get these girls to buy us PlayStation 5. I'm almost done with my operation, my sting operation of getting a PlayStation 5. So, yeah, I bet a PS5 on it. All jokes aside, for real though, I'm gonna play the beat as the outro so you can listen to it in full. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else you guys want to see, and I promise I'm gonna come through with that. I'll probably do like a beat critique or something soon. So let me know down in the comment section if you do want that, and I'll do it live on here. So I hope you guys enjoy these gems. I'm gonna catch you guys next time.